Super 6 fruits, nuts, and vegetables you did not know were man-made. Believe it or not, some of the popular fruits, nuts, and vegetables we eat today are man-made hybrids. They were created in laboratories through selective breeding, a process whereby only plants with favorable traits are replanted. That said, there have been rare instances where insects were responsible for creating the hybrid plants through cross-pollination. Of course, these insects would never have been able to cross-pollinate the plants if humans hadn't planted at least one of them in the area. Most of the entries on this list are surprising because the majority are fruits, nuts, and vegetables that we consider to be natural. Number 6. Orange. Many varieties of the orange exist these days. However, each range lines its roots to the person-made hybrid, whilst the pomelo become crossed with the mandarin. The pomelo is sort of as bitter because the grapefruit, while the mandarin is nice. The mandarin has an orange shade, which is why many people misidentify it as a selection of the orange. Wrong. The mandarin is an ancestor of the orange. The records of the orange is unclear, but it's far believed to have first seemed in southern China. Over the years, humans have selectively bred oranges to create many sorts, making it smooth to confuse the orange with different citrus culmination. To be clear, a fruit needs to have developed from the pomelo and mandarin to be taken into consideration an orange. That said, the tangerine isn't taken into consideration an orange as it developed from the mandarin, but now not the pomelo. However, the tangelo, which we'll get to quickly, is in a grey place. It's a cross between a tangerine and a pomelo. And as we referred to already, the tangerine changed into produce from the mandarin. Number 5. Peanut. The present-day peanut is a hybrid of two earlier varieties of peanuts, the Arachis aparensis and the Arachis duranensis. The Arachis duranensis grows in the Andean valleys among Bolivia and Argentina, whilst the Arachis aparensis grows inside Bolivia. Both plants have been found thus far away from each different. They couldn't have crossbred obviously. Researchers in the end determined that the earliest settlers in South America took the Arachis duranensis from the Andean valleys as they migrated into nowadays Bolivia 10,000 years ago. However, the settlers did not quickly realize the potential in their new crop, and it changed into the bees that definitely pollinated both peanuts. The end result was a new peanut that is the ancestor of nowadays peanuts. Number 4. Banana. The modern, common banana is a man-made hybrid of the wild Musa acuminata and Musa balbesiana banana species. Musa acuminata has a fleshy internal, however it has a completely unsightly taste. Musa balbesiana has a pleasing tasting inside but includes too many seeds. Both bananas certainly crossbred inside the forests of South Asia. However, the ensuing banana, that is the ancestor of the modern-day banana, becomes sterile. About 10,000 years in the past, early humans found the hybrid and found out that they might replant the shoots to create new timber. They engaged in selective breeding and only replanted bananas with favorable trends. This led to the advent of the cutting-edge banana. Although we've control to create the precise banana, we couldn't parent out a manner to develop bananas from seeds. So, bananas will become extinct if we stop planting them. The absence of a seed additionally manner that every one bananas have the same genetic homes as they're replanted from the shoot of some other tree. As a result, all of the global's banana trees will be wiped out via a single ailment. Number 3. almond. The almond is a man-made hybrid of the wild almond, which is notoriously sour and will be deadly while ate up in enormous amounts. The history of the current almond is uncertain, and scientists still can't determine which version of the wild almond becomes selectively bred to create the cutting-edge almond. Scientists have their theories though. They suspect that the wild ancestor of the almond is the Amygdalus fensliana, Fritsch, Lipsky, because its bushes, seeds, and fruits resemble the cutting-edge almond. It's additionally located in Armenia and Azerbaijan, in which these days almond is assumed to had been selectively bred by human beings. Besides the origin, scientists can't determine how our ancestors managed to create an ideal candy almond due to the fact the almond is poisonous. Number 2. Carrots. Carrots haven't continually been orange. Natural carrots have been both white or purple and possibly inedible. There are even accounts that white carrots had been eaten within the Roman Empire. However, historians trust that they may have been parsnips, white carrots, or both. Ultimately, the present-day orange carrot we devour today is a hybrid of the yellow carrot. That is a hybrid of the white carrot. The earliest known ancestor of the modern-day consumable carrot seemed in Persia in the 10th century. Some say it was white, and others say it became crimson. Unlike today's carrots, the ones greens had lots of smaller roots of various sizes. The Persians selectively bred the carrots with the biggest roots to create larger roots and, in the end, a large single root. As the selective breeding persisted, the carrots mutated from white or pink to yellow and eventually orange. Selective breeding of carrots continued until current times to improve their flavor and color. Number 1. Strawberry. The cutting-edge strawberry is a person-made hybrid of the smaller wild strawberry, which has a shorter shelf life in addition to a better taste and aroma. The present-day strawberry first regarded in France within the 18th century. However, the hybridization software commenced a lot earlier. In the 1300s, French botanists began planting wild strawberries in the gardens once they realized that wild strawberries reproduced by cloning. Strangely, some strawberries never produced end result, and one half of the ones that did suddenly stopped cloning and making end result after a few years. The French control to create wild strawberries that have been 15 to 20 times their regular size, but they had been nevertheless quite small. Antoine Nicolas Duchesne created the contemporary strawberry on July 6, 1764, while he crossed a male Fragaria moscata with a girl Fragaria chiloensis from Chile. Before Duchesne created his strawberry, French botanists had by no means realized that strawberries had male and lady elements. This was the purpose. A few never produced end result, as a few botanists had planted both men or girls. Duchesne persevered working on the strawberry till the French Revolution, leaving American and British botanists to best the modern-day strawberry. Like us, subscribe our channel and share.